I'll go left.
It's
Alright,
Shona.
I'll go right.
I go... Shit.
Hello and welcome, and bow down and pray to the blood god, Bloody York. That's me. Like, follow, and subscribe, and everything else. Continue. So here's the thing. It's starting to get close to in 1 week. I might be able next week, but then after that might start getting hard for me to stream for a couple of weeks. It depends how fast I can get internet. But yeah, I hate tasks. Yeah. So yeah. So just so you know, it will be maybe not for the YouTuber, but then it's also Christmas, and then I don't know how long I'm going to be away from Christmas. So yeah. It's a lot of different things to think about and stuff, but and I did forget about Christmas actually. So yeah, I don't know. Christmas is like coming up. Well, it's still a month though, but right? It's not 25th. It's over a month, but yeah, I don't. I'm kind of scared that of a lot of things. Hopefully I will have internet before Christmas.
Come. A circlet must be built.
But yeah, you know. And yeah, I don't know if next Saturday if I will be even able to stream.
We are here. That is good. I feel hope stirring in my veins once more. It is the prospect of reconciliation that has granted me a second youth. Come.
You're going to die.
We must kill the alphas of each Eyrie. With their veins in hand, we shall fulfill the gods' wishes. The Teryx Eyries lie in the wilds of the Teeth of Naros, to the south of the city. We need not look far to find what we seek. But while there are many lesser Teryx here, we seek only the plumage of their strongest and brightest. These are the true challenge. We must act. Feel my wrath.
You can take all of them. Maybe not. Kinda bad, aren't you, to fighting? No wonder you have troubles.
Thus we begin. And as we harvest these trophies, you shall learn the journey the Colossi have taken to get here. Once we were but savages, no better than the other giant kin. We were called Myru. And to that identity we were chained, until one day, Athene spoke to us. She spoke of a destiny and greatness that was not ours, but could be. She showed us the path of ascension, and we followed it here, to the teeth of Naros. No, we are far from the homeland of our ancestors. Undoubtedly the gods wished us to renounce our savage history. It was necessary. Though the Jotun and Etin once regarded us as kin, they grew jealous of us, of the strength we gained from the gods' favor. Tensions rose to war. It was a sign from Athene to my people to seek a new homeland, where the bounty of her wisdom could be harvested eternally. We must act.
It would be much easier if I could do what I wanted.
Feel my wrath! Feel Balin's embrace!
Oh, come on, you can do better than that, dude.
Come. Circlet must be built. We wandered the teeth of Naros in search of the homeland we were promised. And when hope seemed lost, we found the Hyperion. It was a divine artifact. No mortal hand could have crafted it, a massive stone, alone in the wilderness, with the image of a floating city engraved upon its surface. At the city's heart was the Hyperion itself. We knew then Athene was tasking us to craft this wondrous city, to form a covenant. But we betrayed that ideal. To test our worthiness, the gods have strewn throughout Amalur riddles, puzzles, and challenges. Answering them demonstrates our greatness. The Hyperion is one such challenge. Perhaps the greatest of them. And though we discovered it years before, we still do not have the answer. Very well, Beckoned.
Alright, yeah. I know for a fact that it's a bad thing to join us in the field, because people die around us. Oh, he is already fighting.
Feel Balin's embrace. Feel Balin's embrace. In the end, the city rose, but the Hyperion did not follow. The heart of the city remained unmoved. That we could not abide. My predecessor, Arche, sought to force the Hyperion up, but the Hyperion rejected him, killing him and his followers, and sealed itself away. Our work here is concluded. As a show of thanks, take these. The Terex are mighty, and their hides light but strong. These will serve you well.
Okay.
I must make the gods see that my people can be redeemed for the faults of Arches. With the wreath in hand, I can conduct a ritual of atonement. As you bear the cipher, the conduit to the gods, you will bear witness. Come. We must conduct this ceremony at the site of our original transgression. Let us go to the Hyperion. If it will not, then why were you brought to me? To give pretense to salvation? To raise our hopes, only to crush them with failure? I know the gods of my forerunners. They would not flaunt the answer to their riddles without sharing it. Now come. The Hyperion awaits. Very well, Beckon.
You must not follow blindly in fate. That is your doom, my friend. Okay. Um. Fine. If it was only mana. I know I looked on the wrong, but this one is actually so much better, but okay.
Don't see many new. Who wanders into my camp? What is this? You are far too small to be a colossi. So it's true then. The beckoned has come. This is my home, but not for much longer. I moved out here to reconnect with my roots, you see. My heritage as a giant race. However, my time on my own has come to an end. I am ready to take the next step and go and live amongst the Jotun of the teeth of Naros. There are only loose ends that need to be taken care of, but I have sworn off Idylla for all days I have left. Karunk was my chief concern with me trying to move in with the Jotun. Now that he is dead, it seems to be the perfect time to do this. The logical step is that I must live among the Jotun. Yes, I do. I have lived on my own in this abandoned Jotun camp long enough. Would you? I will reward you for your help. I will not be needing the coin where I am going. I want for my family ring, currently in the hands of my brother Heliodorus, and to see my journal delivered to my old comrade Darius. But perhaps most of all, I want you to find my wife, Corina. I would like you to bring her here to me. You must retrieve my family ring, deliver my journal, and speak with my wife. The ring is currently in the possession of my rather odious brother Heliodorus in Idylla. I doubt he will surrender it kindly. He hides it in the living quarters of Idylla. You can try liberating the ring yourself, or finding a way of dealing with my brother. My journal needs to be delivered to my friend Darius. He is most likely camped out somewhere in the teeth of Naros.
Okay.
Convince Karina to come down from the city and see me. If you could bring her here, then I can talk her into living with me and the Jotun.
Okay,
Be
thanks.
quick, Beckend. I must get to the Jotun soon. Goodbye.
It's you.
Beckend.
Hello there, Beckend. Been traveling in the teeth of Naros?
Yes.
This is Histus's research. So that must mean he is preparing to go live with the Jotun. I cannot say I completely agree with Histus's methods, but I can respect his intent with his research. Thank you, Beckend. Wish him the best for me. Hello there.
Joink. Let's just see. That's his woman. Maybe I take the wife for my own.
Many greetings, stranger.
Many greetings. Okay. Hopefully I'm finishing this place soon.
Greetings.
Another day in this forsaken land.
Any findings?
Nope.
Do you bring news from below?
Yeah.
My brother? I would hardly consider Histus family anymore. He left that behind when he turned his back on civilization, like one of those marauders. What business has he sent you on, Beckend? Well, the ring is an heirloom, so to speak, but there is little wisdom in hanging on to such things, should their time be reached. It is in my chest over there. Here is the key. Yes, farewell.
Then it's his wife.
I
Goddamn.
expected the Beckend would arrive.
Yeah, I know. I don't like being here. I do, but like, I don't know.
You must be the Beckend. What brings the Beckend to me on this day?
Bad news.
You have seen Histus? I have not heard from him in so long. I was worried something had happened to him. What business has he sent you on? He knows the dangers the teeth of Naros holds. If he wishes to see me, he may do so in the safety of Idilla. If you require supplies, the concourse market provides everything you need. Mind yourself in the sewers. A majority of the tunnels are safe for travel. If you require supplies...
I fucked that one up. Yo, dude.
Can I help you? So you have completed the tasks, but I do not see Corina. Then her choice is made. Well, there is no more putting this off. I must take my leave. Well, the Jotun go with bare feet, so I will as well. Take my sandals, Beckoned. They may be of some use to you.
Maybe too big.
Perhaps you are right. The Jotun are not exactly the most reasonable of creatures when it comes to outsiders. I suppose I could wait and observe them a bit longer before I make an attempt to live with them. Thank you for your help, Beckoned. You truly speak with the wisdom of Athene. Goodbye.
Yeah, let's see those handles. I can't even use them. God damn it. I knew I should say that his wife. Alright, let's see. Local map. All I see is enemies. Alright.
You have come, good. We stand in a ground once hallowed beyond all things, now tainted by the excommunication of my people. Ever since that terrible day when arrogance and desperation brought about the disfavor of the gods, my followers have tended this place. Now come. We shall go to the antechamber of the Hyperion, the very spot where the sins of the Colossi were answered. The antechamber is the flawed design of Arcais. It was the means by which he sought to force the Hyperion to join the city. It was to do so using the spark of divine magic Athene placed into each of us, that these fragments combined would create a force equal to that of a god. Such power was never meant to be wielded by the unworthy. The energies struck back at Arcais, and the many assembled in his chamber, killing them. We are so close now.
I am glad to see you survived the Terex Eries beckoned. And now I see that Anakatos is intent on fulfilling his whim. I would be careful. The temple is old. My soldiers are still dealing with the Jotun, but with Karunk dead, I can resume my other duties of keeping peace in these lands. Unfortunately, that includes this. Anakatos personally requested my guards, and I escort his followers here. I dislike this place. This cavern is nothing more than a tomb, a monument to Arcais and those that died following him to ruin. We learned definitively that all the trials we surmounted, all the strife we weathered in pursuit of Athene's love, had been in vain. But the most important lesson was learned by few. We cannot depend on the heavens to support us. We should make our own way in this world. Arcase and Anakatos have already shown me the delusions of faith. I only hope this farce is done with quickly.
I agree with you, but please don't die. He can die. But I will not allow, I don't want you to die.
Much was ruined in that dark hour. The magics holding the paths together were unbound. Only the cipher can reorder such magics. Press ahead and set the path.
Oh, got him. You ass. Well, I'm going to steal what you have here. Well, it's quite a few of us. No, I'm not allowed to talk to you. Oh, silent core. Duh. I wish you didn't follow us though.
This muir is a great triumph of my people. Though the city floats, it is nothing without the Hyperion at its heart. If you were curious... Again, we find the way barred. I'm afraid I need your help once more.
Well, at least you don't jump. Wait, what? All right. Come on, you old man. At least I'm glad you don't jump like those steps, because you'd probably be
We must
dead.
finish this.
Yeah. But please don't try to kill your friend.
We must finish this.
I will kill you if you try to kill them. Creepy heads. Shouldn't you wait for your friends? She's there, okay. Well,
Come. We must finish this.
you're going to attack me and try to kill me, probably.
We have reached it. Beyond that stone is the Hyperion, the gift of the gods, the symbol of a covenant concluded. It rests out of reach, waiting for the day when the gods forgive our trespass, when they find us worthy again. Until now, I feared such a day would not come. We should begin. The gods visited this room once before. It seems only fit that you occupy their position. I will take my place where Arceus once stood. Long before, Arceus dared grasp the power of the gods and was judged according to his impudence. We act now as their analogues. In you, the gods visit this chamber once more. You shall stand where they appeared and made manifest their wrath. And I shall stand where Arceus stood and bore the brunt of their imminent will. Come, beckoned.
I don't like this.
You must also take yours. Thank the gods! Praise be to them. After all this time, I bear witness to their confirmation. You have done so well, Beckoned, to bring the cipher to me and to let me use its strength. With you, I can do what Arceus could not. Command the Hyperion. This chamber harnesses the magic needed to control the Hyperion. But before you appeared with the cipher, no force was sufficient. I knew that when we first met, when I first sensed the cipher, that I could unseal the Hyperion and command its power. Why else would the gods furnish you, whom I needed most in my lowest hour? The gods have found my people unworthy of the gifts offered us. So, using the Hyperion, I will see Idilla destroyed. The wicked will be purged. And once the city falls, I will reforge the ruins in an image the gods find acceptable. I'm sorry, Beckoned, but you must be a martyr for my cause.
I don't like that. I don't want to kill these people. God damn it. Where is this?
What can I do?
Oh, that's where we started. God damn it. Alright, let's... search it up, I guess. Um... Okay, let's just go and load this again. Quest. Okay, good. I could, you know, just use this. That's why he had that many things on it. Damn it, that's why you had so many people with you. Huh? Oh, god damn it. But I'm definitely going to save every time I get to when I get to Sandra in case I need to persuade her to help me. I forgot about that one, okay. It's goddamn a lot though.
Beckoned. What has happened? Why are Onakatos' acolytes attacking us? What is he doing with the Hyperion? Destroy Idylla? No! That zealous fool! Have the loss of his gods driven him to such despair to use the Beckoned and the Cipher for such ends? We must make our way from this place. We need to stop Onakatos, but we cannot do so here. Things are bound to be dangerous. Take this. I have not seen a shield of this craft before, but I think you can make use of it. Now, let us move. How if we cannot reach him? And we can do nothing to stop him if his worshippers kill us here. We must make for the surface, and hope that there is time enough for us to deal with him.
Okay.
Very well.
Don't die, lady.
What can I do?
I don't know, lady. This the way? Yeah, it is. Alright.
What is it? Must, then I must.
Come on. Baby girl.
Anakatos has sealed himself in with the Hyperion, and his silent choir will lay down their lives for him. I do not know what to do, Beckoned. I have defended my people from beasts and disasters, but nothing like this. Of course, I will not let Anakatos destroy my people because he believes the gods demand it. I know we have the strength we need inside of us, despite his claims. We are worth saving, even if the gods disagree. But Anakatos has sealed himself in the Hyperion antechamber. Without the cipher and knowledge of the Hyperion, we are lost. Anakatos was clever by exploiting your power. The cipher must be the key to unlocking the Hyperion, and he has broken it in his plan. But that is the one thing my people have been unable to do since we first came here. Only the Primos would know enough about the riddle for us to even try. Anakatos and his silent choir had a monastic retreat in the wilderness, Nixaros. If we need his knowledge, we best start our search there. It is an old portion of the city that was never raised up. It was supposed to be a shrine of quiet contemplation. Now it is the refuge of Anakatos' silent choir. The complex rests where it was first carved, in the Mountains of the Teeth. Be cautious in these lands.
Yeah. Okay. We're halfway, okay. I don't need that. We can't read that, okay. Oh. More mana, I like it. Where's shit? Where's might? The sorcery, of course. We have a lot more mana. That's good. Okay. Okay. Of course, it's a goddamn quest here, but okay. Let's just go straight. Oh, she's look beautiful.
Yes.
So do you.
Many covet your connection with the goddess Athene. Farewell, beckoned. Stay out of trouble.
Yeah, I will try. Should probably go check if I can heal that.
Beckoned. Welcome, beckoned. Any who explored the teeth of Naros should not do so. Be careful out there, beckoned.
Let's look at that status effect. Oh. Lose this, okay.
How may I serve?
I will not answer that.
Greetings.
Because you will not like that.
Ah, yes, the beckoned. There has been much talk of you recently. I have been hoping to speak with you since I heard of your stay in Idylla. I have a task for you. One no one else in the city can perform. We have a plant in this city, the Evan root. It was brought with the utmost care from our homeland. There was a special tender for the Evan root, but he has passed. No colossi but the tender or his heir can care for the plant, so tradition dictates. The heir is en route to our city, but the Evan root will die if it is not tended, and the heir is weeks away. Oh, thank the gods. I have been at my wit's end for days trying to devise some way of appeasing all parties. It has not been easy. To water the Evan root, you will require spring water from Njordr's font. This water is outside the city, along with the vessel to carry the water. Find this vessel, the amphora, and fill it with water from the font. Then bring the water to the plant and tend it. It is located in Njordr's font. Find it and fill it with the spring water. Stay alert, Becca.
Let's do that. Think it's good. It's just fast travel, so it's easy. It's actually really easy.
You have watered the Evan root. Thank you, friend. I can finally set aside the burden of this work. Without you, the Evan root surely would have died before the heir arrived. Please take this ring for your part in helping me.
And by way of advice, there is a wild variant of Evenroot in these lands. Water them like you did this one, and the rewards may be of use. There is a wild variant of the Evenroot that grows throughout the teeth of Naros. You should be able to harvest them, but they will need water from the amphora, just as the main Evenroot did. Since they are wild, they require less water, but after harvesting a few, you will have to refill the amphora to continue. Be careful outside Idylla.
Oh yeah, that's just a shitty thing. What's that ring you gave me? Ice. Okay, detect hidden. That's not bad, but bye bye. Means I'm stuck with another thing. Okay. Repair kit, I like it.
We cannot waste time. There does not appear to be much here, but we have to be thorough.
Yes.
We should try near the shrine of Athene. Anakatos prizes her above all else. I would wager he keeps his secrets with her. Be cautious in these lands.
And ban. So you are following me. Okay, okay.
You forsake my field. Your ignorance is proof itself.
I won't.
No, it won't hold back. I see that, but okay. Why not just use them?
I won't.
I, Anakatos, make this record in penance for my disappointment of the supreme goddess Athene, in hopes that I may return to her favor, so that I could help my people find her strength once more. I have committed several acts that may have angered her, and now I purge myself of them so I might find her grace again.
Sorry, lady. No, we don't have time for this, but...
Beckoned, not time. Seek Primos below.
Okay.
I am afraid we have dishonored my master, Arcades. He is a pious man who has always sought to serve, and we use the power of his position to force us on the true path without his knowledge. Slavery, oppression, pain, all I use to mold them into what is deemed worthy.
Hold a moment. These are bodies of colossi. What are they doing here? Wait, I recognize some faces. Belfron, Armandia, these were great colossi, all viable competitors for the role of Primos at one time or another. I do not like the implications of this. What has Anakatos wrought? Farewell.
In this confession I shall tell of how my master was brought nearly to his death. Arcades failed Athene in our mission to bring her servants to a devout state that would be worthy of her power and wisdom. At my behest, he sought the Hyperion force to the sky to earn our recognition. The ensuing eruption of Athene's wrath killed many, and nearly took dear Arcades.
I'm pretty sure someone just starting it was some crazy being crazy here. Okay.
Trespassers, you are too late! The council already lies dying in the torture chambers, and the Jotun slaves will soon be butchered as the master ordered. Come, brothers and sisters, let us deal with these curs.
Well, thanks for the poison.
I found these curious blades on one of my opponents. Your agility might suit them. Now, we must make clear what that cultist said. The council must be important, something that could help us find a flaw in his plan, perhaps, or learn more about the cipher and the Hyperion. But there are also the slaves. They will be killed if we don't save them. But if the council is dying, we must choose who we see to first. I do not believe so. The council is dying if Anakatos' dogs are to be believed, and the slaves are to be executed. I am unsure who we should be trying to help, but you are the beckoned of Athene. I must defer this choice to you. So decide. Do we go to the slave pens and help the slaves? Or do we go to the torture chambers to try to find Anakatos' council before it dies?
I have no clue, my lady.
Farewell.
I guess.
Come, you must choose. Do we find what we can from Anakatos' council, or free the slaves before they're executed? I can only imagine what labors Anakatos had them perform. Could this have been the cause for Karank's war? Be cautious in these lands.
Fine, let's save this then. Save the slaves.
I struggle to keep sweet Arches alive so that I may find in him the knowledge and power of the Primos, and in doing so can find the answer I needed to bring myself, my people, to perfection, to regain the goodwill of the great goddess. Thank Athene that my followers continue my work while I tend to my master.
You do the fighting while I'll do. Fine, let's fight then. We should probably go down there and fight, shall we? You free to go? Oh. Prison break. Kinda hard to see though.
Your ignorance is pitiful.
What is it?
I don't know.
I am past the point of much, but I can feel the warmth of Athene in you, strange one. Has my time come at last? I cannot see. I cannot see. I know the beckon comes, but I cannot even look upon you. I am beyond rescue. Arnokatos kept me alive, though I wished for death many times, I knew I had to live. Ithene commanded it, for I spoke with her the day the gods struck us down for our folly. The day Anokatos hid my broken body and told the world I died. But I leave you not without a guide. Tell Sikandra she must remember her last day. She must.
Arcades. I had always... He had died. He had died years ago when the gods rebuked him and our people. It was truth. Anakatos had him alive and tortured. I watched him die years before. All that was left of him was a circlet. A circlet. Our last day. The day... Could it mean the last day that I saw him? The last day we spoke, before the Hyperion tragedy. He asked me to escort him through the wilds, to the shrines outside the city, the shrines of earth and air. He told me to remember them when times seem bleak. I thought nothing of it, but could he have known about this? About now? I once thought that faith was what would ruin my people, the thing that would distract them from their happiness. But I see now, it is apathy. To not care for our people, that is Anakatos' sin. As I thought it was our cases before him. But this is so much larger. Larger than I ever thought. An Arcase. He always knew that I would be here. He must have always known. The task is clear. We need to... Ah! My head. Can you feel it? Something is wrong. This magic. Anakatos has done something. We must return to the city. We might be too late. Something grave has happened. I can feel it in my body. I fear Anakatos may have accomplished his goal. Farewell.
If only there were others akin to myself, holy ones, who are resolute and hold tightly to their faith. Or had I the means to create the people the gods truly wished for, so that we finally may raise the Hyperion and bring the befouled to their ends, we would do for Athene what she most certainly demands of the wretched.
I don't want to read that. Well, lose 10 mana, but more mana. Yes, please. One, okay. We will keep that with us. They look cool. Okay. No, we should do that actually. I'm junky. We should have done that from the beginning though, but...
How are you?
See if we can actually get healed by that. Or we need to complete this shitty quest.
Poor sods, all laid up with plague and whatnot. On with you, get.
Okay. We should clear our pockets. And fix our equipment.
Looking for the blacksmith? That would be...
That will be you, yes.
me. That all? Hello? We'd normally be better.
better stocked, but with our doors are always open.
Yeah, I know. Why do you think I keep coming back here? Alright. We are going to possibly do something here eventually. But we are going to end it for today. $200 mana, yes. I lose little, but yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay. We should actually trying to find this, you know. Then we need to level up the thingy because I'm dumb. But yeah, let's just do this then.